Hello everyone, welcome to the Murky Virtual. Today I'm going to continue with Microsoft PowerPoint 2010. But before that, let's take a quick recap of the last class, that is the previous class. In the last class we have covered chapter number 1 and chapter number 2. So let's take a quick recap of the last class. In the last class we discussed what is the syllabus, means what are the contents that is available in MS PowerPoint 2010. Then takes a quick overview of the MS PowerPoint 2010. What are the views available, that is normal, slide sorter, reading view, slides show view. Then how to select a text. If I want to select a word, then double click on it. If I want to select any bullet, then click its bullet and the word will be selected. Then starting with chapter number 1. Chapter number 1 is managing the PowerPoint environment, means how to manage the PowerPoint environment. What is the interface for the PowerPoint 2010? In this chapter there are 4 parts. There are 4 topics in this chapter. 1.1 is how to adjust the views. 1.2 is how to manipulate the PowerPoint window. Then third point is how to configure the quick access toolbar. Fourth point is how to configure the PowerPoint file options. In 1.1 we study how to switch the views, means how to switch from one view to the another view. There are basically 14 views available, and how we can switch from one view to another, it depends on the how to we adjust the views. Then how to switch to the normal slide or the reading view. Go to the right end of the status bar. As it is mentioned, go to the right end of the status bar on the views shortcut toolbar. Click the button of the view you want. Means you simply go to the right end of the shortcut toolbar, that is the status bar, and click the button of the view that you want. Next, how to exit slideshow view, how to display notes page, how to display the slide master, handout master, or the notes master. Then how to zoom out and zoom in. There is a zoom sorter, zoom slider that is help to zoom the content either increasing order or in decreasing order. Then how to set a specific zoom level. Then how to visually adjust the zoom level. Then 1.2 is how to manipulate the PowerPoint window. PowerPoint window means the interface for the PowerPoint. How we can manipulate the PowerPoint window. Simply, when we open more than one window, you can simply make the windows available either in cascade form, in tile form, or in horizontal form. This is how we can arrange multiple windows. In one window there is different concept, other window there is a different concept. Means next topic is how to shift to a different open presentation. Simply go to the view tab, click on the switch windows button, and then click the name of the presentation that you want or that you require. Next, how to adjust the relative sizes of the normal view pane. Then 1.3 is how to configure the quick access toolbar. Quick access toolbar is what? A toolbar on which the shortcut buttons, shortcut icons are available. By default, there are only 3 buttons available on the quick access toolbar, that is save, undo, and redo button, that is a repeat button. And we can access or we can modify these buttons, or we can increase or decrease the button on the quick access toolbar by simply going to the file or the PowerPoint options dialog box. This is the PowerPoint options dialog box. Click on the quick access toolbar and you can either increase or decrease. If you want to add any button, simply click on it and then click on the add and then press OK. So this is how we can add or decrease. If I want to decrease, means remove the icon, remove the button from the PowerPoint quick access toolbar, simply click on the remove button and that icon, that button will be removed from the quick access toolbar. Next, on this page you can do the following. Define a custom quick access toolbar, means define the custom quick access toolbar, or we can add or decrease the button that is available on the PowerPoint presentation 2010. Then how to add a button to the quick access toolbar. Simply go to the quick access toolbar, PowerPoint dialog box, choose the list or choose the command from the list and then click the category of the command that you want. Then how to display the quick access toolbar below the ribbon? Simply click on the right end of the quick access toolbar, click the customize quick access toolbar button and then click show below the ribbon. When you click on the show below the ribbon, the quick access toolbar will automatically jump to the below the ribbon. Then how to group, how to ungroup. Next is 1.4 that we have covered is how to configure the PowerPoint file options. These are the different options and we discuss how to use these options in the PowerPoint presentation. Multiple options are general, grouping, save, language, advanced, customize ribbon, quick access toolbar, add-ins and trust centers. So these are the multiple options for the PowerPoint options, PowerPoint file options. Then we have also studied about chapter number 2, that is creating a slide presentation. Means how to create a slide or how to create a slide presentation, how to insert a slide, how to delete a slides. In this chapter, there are basically 6 chapters. We have studied 6 topics. First one is how to construct and edit photo albums. Next, how to apply slide size and orientation settings. Then how to add and remove slides. Then how to format the slides. Then how to enter and format the text. And then at last how to format text boxes. In 1.1 we study how to create the photo album. Photo album is nothing but collection of different photographs. This is the photo album dialog box. How we can add or remove the photographs in the photo album dialog box. How to create? Simply go to the new page, click on the sample templates. When you double click on the sample templates, multiple photographs are available and you can access or of any type of photograph that you need for the presentation. Then 2.2 is how to apply slide size and orientation size. You can change the slide size and you can change the orientation size at any point of time. Then next one is, this is a page setup dialog box. Here we can change the slide show or the orientation show. Then how to set the size of slide. Then how to change the orientation of slides, notes, handouts or the outline. We have also covered how to add and remove the slides. This is a simple concept that how to insert the new slides. Means simply press the Ctrl M key. This is the shortcut key, or you can go to the insert menu, home menu, and you can insert the slides. First one is go to the home tab, go to the slides group, click the new slide button to insert a slide with the default layout. Then how to rearrange or how to rearrange the slide in the views. There are different views available. First one is slide sorted view, normal view. We can rearrange the slides in the PowerPoint presentation 2010. Then we have also studied how to delete the slides. Simply go to the home tab, in the clipboard group, click the cut button. There is a button that is available on the clipboard. We can use the cut button to cut the or delete the current slide. Then we also studied how to format the slides, how to apply a different themes. These are the different themes available. We can apply for our presentation to give the attractive look to the presentation. Then how to format the background of slides. These are the different backgrounds that are available for the slide. We can choose any one of the background for creating the slides. Then we also talked about how to insert the footer information. There are multiple information which we access or which we put in the footer information, like date and time, slide number, custom text. This is a header and footer dialog box. We can use either date and time, slide number, footer. In this we can write anything in the footer. And then if I click on the apply, this will be applied to the only the current slide. If I click on apply to all, that will be applied to all the slides that is available in the PowerPoint 2010. These are the steps that is used to how to add a footer. Then 2.5 topic which we have covered is how to enter and format the text. We can enter and format the text, means we can enter the text in the placeholder, and as well as we can format the text that is entered in the placeholder. We also studied how to format the characters. There are different font sizes, font size available, font style we can use or change the different categories. This is how we can access the bullets and numbering. Then how to format the text boxes, simply change the color, click on the any shape that you want, and then alignment of the text box. So this is which we have covered yesterday. Now today I'm going to cover with chapter number 3 and 4. Yesterday we have covered chapter number 1 and 2. Today I'm going to cover chapter number 3 and 4. So let's start with chapter number 3. Chapter number 3 is working with graphical and multimedia elements. Means how to work with different graphs that is available in the PowerPoint 2010 and how to deal with the multimedia elements. Multimedia elements means audio, video, sound, text, paragraph. These are the multimedia elements. Multimedia, as the name advises, multi means more than one. Media means a way of communication. So when I combine both the words, a media, a way of communication that combines more than one media is known as the multimedia. So this chapter is dealing with how to use the graphs and how to use the graphical elements that we can insert or update in the multimedia element. In this chapter, there are total 5 topics. 3.1 is how to manipulate graphical elements. Means how to manipulate the elements of the graph that is available in the PowerPoint 2010. Then 3.2 is how to manipulate the images. Means how to use the images, how to insert the images, how to delete the images. Then 3.3 is how to modify the word art and the shape. Means how we can insert the word art and how we can modify the word art and the shapes that is available in the MS PowerPoint 2010. Then 3.4 is how to manipulate the smart art. Then 3.5 is how to edit the video and the audio content. So starting with 3.1, how to manipulate graphical elements. First topic is opening the format dialog box. This says all graphical and multimedia elements have a format dialog box that is specific to that type of element. Although PowerPoint provides ready-made styles and effects, means there are some inbuilt styles and effects that is already available to the PowerPoint that you apply to an element with a few clicks. It is often quicker to use this multi-page dialog box to apply custom sets of formatting. We can use the ready-made effects that is already available in the PowerPoint to format the text. Then how to format the open format dialog box for a graphical element? Simply right click on the element. Element may include any type like word art, clip art, graph, picture, any type of element. Simply right click and click on the format element type. Suppose I am using picture, then there is an option format picture. If I am using word art, there is an option format word art. Simply right click and click on the format and the element type, then a new dialog box will be opened. Then next one is how to apply styles, border and the effects. This says after you insert a picture, clip art, smart art or a shape, you can quickly change the way it looks by applying a style. Styles are one-click combination of borders and effects that are appropriate to each type of graphic element. Means this said after you apply or after you insert a picture, you can simply insert the pictures or you can change the pictures at any point of time so that it can be looked in an easy way. It can look in an easy manner. Then next one is that how to apply a style to a selected graphic element. This says simply go to the Format Contextual tab for the graphic element type in the Styles gallery. Click the thumbnail of the style that you want. Means simply use the thumbnail that you want. Simply use the graphic that you want from the Styles gallery. There are different styles available. These are the different styles available. This style, this style, this style. These are the different borders available. These are the different 3D styles available. Then how to size and position a graphic. But before that, let's do the practical of this part, how to format the dialog box. First of all, start with opening a PowerPoint presentation. Suppose I want to insert a picture, then simply go to the insert, go to the picture, click on this one, then automatically this will be inserted. And if you open the format dialog box, right click on it, format picture, this is the format picture dialog box. You can change the fill color, you can change the line color, you can change the line style, shadow, reflection, glow and soft edges, 3D format, 3D rotation, picture correction, picture color, artist effect, group, size, position, alt text and alt text. This is how we can change the format of the picture. Or we can also use these options. There are multiple styles available. You can use these type of styles. If you want to apply in this one, you can apply. If you want to apply in this one, you can apply. If you want to apply this one, you can apply. If you want to apply this one, you can apply. And there are the picture layouts. You can apply for this, that automatically it will be changed. You can also give the border by redlining. This is the next page. How to apply styles, border and effects. These are the effects. These are the borders and these are the styles or the layout. These are the styles. Go to the effects. You can give these type of effects also. If you want to give 3D effects, you can give this effect, this effect. Right. If you want to give the border of change the color of the border, you can change the color like this one. Right. You can change the layout. You can change the layout to this. You can change the style. You can use this one, like this one. This is how we can format the picture, or we can format any element. Next is how to size and position a graphic. You can change the size of a graphic element by dragging handles, by specifying the height or width, and or by scaling it in proportion to its original size. Means you can change the size of a graphic element by dragging the handles. There are different handles available to drag the picture. You can specify the height as well as the width, or by scaling it in proportion to its original size. You can change the orientation of many types of a graphics by rotating or flipping it. Means you can change the orientation by simply rotate the picture or flip the picture in any direction, in any angle, like 90-degree angle or 180-degree angle, that is horizontally or vertically. You can also rotate the graphics to any degree by dragging its green rotating handle. When a graphic is the area that you want, you can position it roughly by dragging it, position it exactly by setting the coordinates, or position it visually by using a grid and the guides. This is how we can change the size as well as the position of a graphic. How we can change the size? Drag a sizing handle until the image is the shape and size that you want. Means simply drag the picture, and what's your requirement, and what is your requirement is simply use, and you can adjust the picture size in an effective manner. Then second point is on the Format Contextual tab for the graphic element type. In the size group, click the shape height and the shape width setting. Means either you can drag with the help of the mouse or go to the format the contextual tab for the graphic element, change the height or shape width setting. Or you can go to the format contextual tab, click the size dialog box launcher. In the size dialog box, you can use the size and rotate area, change the height or width setting and then click close. Means you can either opt for this option or you can opt for this option. Next, how to change the color of a selected graphic element. This says on the size page of the format dialog box in the scale area, change the height or the width and then click on close button. Means you can simply go to the size page of the format dialog box and change the height or the width setting and then press OK and the close button. Then next topic is how to position a selected graphic element. First one says drag the image to the position that you want. On the position page, change the horizontal and vertical setting and then click close button. Next one says how to rotate. On the format contextual tab in the arrange group, click the rotate button. In the rotate gallery, click the option that you want. Let's see in a practical way how to change the size and position of a graphics. Suppose this is my graph, I can change it like this one, I can move it like this one, I can move it like this one, if I need small, this one, if I move it to the small like this one, I can drag it in the middle like this one. I can either drag like this one. I can change the rotation like this one. Simply press the green button and then rotate in any direction that you want. Right. If you want to, do not you want to use a mouse, simply go to the format, click on the 3D rotation, picture correction, crop. You can use any type of figure. You can use the size. Like if you want to increase the height, you can increase from here. If you want to decrease the height, you can decrease from here. If you want to increase the width, you can increase from here. Simply press close button and this will be the incremented picture. Again I am repeating, go to the format, click on the size, you can change the height or the size from here. Look the preview, this will be increasing. If I decrease the height, this will be in decreasing order. If I decrease, this decrease, increase, increase, then press click on the close button, this will be the decremented version. So this is how we can decrement or increase the shape or the size or the position of the image. Means there are two types of options. First one is either I can drag it and drop it as per my requirement, or either I can use the right click and go to the format picture and simply click on the size and the height and the width that I want. Next topic is how to align the graphics. You can align the graphics in any format. You can align graphics either vertically. Alignment means align or modify or change the format or the picture or the color or the formatting of a picture, graphics, smart art or any diagram. The first one is that you can align the graphics either vertically by their left or right edges or center line, or horizontally by the top, bottom edges or the center line. Means either you can align the graphics in a vertical manner or in a horizontal manner. Next, how to distribute graphics evenly. This is when we distribute the graphics evenly within their current space, either horizontally or vertically. Next, aligning the graphics relative to the slide that contain them or to another selected object. Means either you can align the graphics in a vertical way, in a horizontal way, or align according to the content of the slide. Then second last is how to align the graphics relative to a position on the slide. Last one is how to align the graphics against adjustable horizontal and vertical guide. So these are the different ways how we can align the graphics with the help of the MS PowerPoint 2010. When we want to align, this is says how to align a selected graphic element. Only simply go to the Format Contextual tab, means click on the right click on the format picture or right click on the picture, go to the Format Contextual tab, go to the Format tab and click in the Arrange group, click the type of alignment you want in the alignment list. Next topic is linking graphics to other information, but before this, let's do the practical part of the MS PowerPoint 2010. If I want to align, click on the format picture, a new dialog box will be open. Click on this one, position. You can position the text either in horizontal format like this one. This will change. If you want to give in the center, this will be in the center. You will see the vertical center. So this is the center, and then press on the close. So this is how we can change either using the Format Contextual tab. This is Format Contextual tab, and then use the alignment either horizontally or vertically. Next is linking graphics to other information. In this, the concept came the hyperlink. Means the hyperlink concept came into the picture in this heading or in this topic. As I told you, in the MS Word or the MS Excel, hyperlink means linking from one application from one page to the another. Means if I want to link a slide to another page, or for example, if I want to link a slide to the MS Excel worksheet, then I can simply click on the or right click on the sheet and then insert the hyperlink. Or go to the insert menu, click on the hyperlink button. This will search for the or ask for the location. This is how we can insert the hyperlink. In the same way, in PowerPoint, we can link the graphics to the other information. We can link the images, drawings to the other information. This says you can attach a hyperlink to a graphic element to provide access to supporting details. Clicking the hyperlinked element then takes you directly to the link detail, which might be on a hidden slide in another presentation or in a file on your computer or your organization network or on a website. Means this says you can easily link the file or the application to any one of the applications that is available in your system. Then to let people know the type of information that will be displayed when a link is clicked, you can specify the text that should appear in a screen tip when they point to the link element. Means how to link? Simply click on the right click on the topic on the paragraph which is linked, then go to the open hyperlink. It will open the new application automatically. This is the inside dialog box. You can use the folder. How to link? Simply go to the inside tab, go to the links group, click on the hyperlink button. So first point is, first of all, go to the inside tab, go to the links group and then click on the hyperlink button. Second point says, go to the insert hyperlink dialog box. So when we open or click on the hyperlink, a new dialog box will be opened. That is known as insert hyperlink dialog box. Click on the link to, then click on the place in document. Select a place in this document link. Click the slide that you want and then click on the OK button. Means simply search for the document that you want to create a link to the slide and then simply press the OK button. This is the topic how to link the selected graphic to a different slide. This is how to link the selected graphics to a different presentation. This is within the presentation to a different slide. This is with the different presentation, means there is one presentation that will be linked or that can be linked with the another presentation. First point is, go to the insert hyperlink dialog box. Under link to, click on the existing file or the web page. Either do one of the following. With the current folder selected, locate and click the file that you want, or either click on the recent file, then in the list click the file that you want. Means if you want to insert a hyperlink, first of all go to the insert menu, go to the hyperlink, a new box will be opened, then specify the application or the file to which you want to link the current file, and then press the OK button. You can search the files either in MS Word, Excel, PowerPoint, or in any part of the computer, that is C drive, D drive, E drive, desktop, download. So you can specify the name of the file and then click on the OK button. Next topic is how to manipulate the images, but before this, let's take a practical view of the hyperlink. Suppose I want to create the hyperlink for this one. Go to the insert, go to the hyperlink. Search the location. This is a look-in location. If I want to search on the desktop, I can search for the desktop. If I want to combine with example, click on the OK button. This will be the hyperlink. If I open the hyperlink, if I want to open the hyperlink, simply right click on it and then open the hyperlink. This will ask for a security reason. Simply press the yes button and the new sheet will be opened. This is the example sheet. So this image, it will be linked to the Excel file, Word file, that is example Microsoft Word. So this is how we can create the link. Again I am repeating. Go right click on the image, click on the edit hyperlink. You can edit the hyperlink. You can search the location. Suppose I want to link for a new Office Word document. When you click to open, it will ask for a message. Click on the yes, a new message will be like this. So this is how we can insert a hyperlink. We can change the hyperlink. We can also remove the hyperlink. If I want to remove, click on the remove. If I want to copy the hyperlink, I can do from here. If I want to edit the hyperlink, I can do from here. If I want to open the hyperlink, I can do from here. So let's remove the hyperlink. Now there is no option. Simply hyperlink option is available. So this is how we can access or we can use the hyperlink button. Next is how to manipulate the images. For pictures and clip art images, the first topic is cropping the images. This says for pictures and clip art images, you can focus attention on a particular part of the image by cropping away the part that you don't need. Crop means cutting the image and select the image that only your requirement. Means when you crop the image, the part of the image will be deleted and the requirement of the user will be fulfilled by cropping the image in the MS PowerPoint 2010. In addition to being able to crop freehand, you can use one of the several ready-made aspect ratio settings. These are some settings that is already available. You can either use landscape settings, either use portrait settings, or either use square settings. That takes the guesswork out of cropping. Include the following. Means this is not a guesswork. This is the exact figure that is available for cropping the images. This is, you can also crop a picture to fill a picture area, to fit a picture area, or to fit any of the shape in the shapes gallery. So this is how we can crop the picture in the Microsoft PowerPoint 2010. Then how to crop? Go to the Picture Tools Format Contextual tab, click on the Size Group option and then click on the Crop button. Means first of all go to the Picture Tools, Contextual tab, click on the Size Group, click on the Crop button. Move the cropping pointer over one of the cropping handles surrounding the image. Drag to crop away the parts of the image that you don't want and click on the crop button to turn off the cropping pointer. Means simply go to the Format Contextual tab. How we can access the Format Contextual tab? Simply right click on the image, go to the Format Picture, go to the Size Group and click on the Crop button. Then how to crop a selected image to a specified aspect ratio. First of all, go to the same Format Contextual tab, click on the Size Group, display the crop list, click on the aspect ratio and then click the aspect that you want. Move the cursor under the cropping frame until the frame encompasses the part of the image that you want. Then click on the crop button, turn off the cropping frame. This is how we can crop the image. Now let's do practically how we can crop the image. This is the cropping button. You can either use the aspect ratio, either use this one, this one, this one. So this is the cropping part. This is how we can crop. This is how we can crop. We can increase or decrease the cropping part. Like this one. If I take the print out, the whole page will be coming. If I want to adjust, I can simply click on it and the whole page will be coming. This is how we can do the cropping. If I want to do the manual cropping, crop to a shape. I can use any type of shape. This is how we can crop the picture. Simply click on the crop. You can use the shape, you can use the aspect ratio, you can use the fill, you can use the fit, automatically fits. You can opt any one of the options. So how to access the crop option? Simply go to the Picture Tools Format tab, click on the crop value, or click on the right click on the format, right click on the image. Right click on the image, go to the Format Picture, use the crop option. Means either you can go to the Picture Tools Format option, click on the crop, or you can use the right click and then go to the Format Picture. This is the Format Picture and then use the crop option. This is the how we can adjust the width or the height. This is how we can increase, decrease the width or the. We can either use the mouse or either use the crop button to crop the picture. Now, next topic is how to format the images. We can also format the images or the picture that is available or that is inserted in the MS PowerPoint 2010. We can do the modification in the following way. Either we can remove the background, make it sharper or softer and adjust the brightness and contrast, or tint the images, means rotate the images with various shades of a color or make parts of an image transparent, or you can also apply the artistic effects that renders the images in other styles such as watercolor, etching or photocopy. Means you can simply format the images as per the requirement of the user or as per the requirement of UI. Then how to remove the background of a selected image? Simply go to the Picture Tools Format Contextual tab, click on the Adjust group, click on the Remove Background button, If necessary, adjust the size of the rectangle outside of which the background will be removed. Then discard the changes. You can remove the background. So this is how we can remove the background. Now let's see in a practical way. This is the image. How we can give the different styles. These are the styles available, right? This is how we can compress the picture. This is how we can change the picture. This is how we can give the artifice effect. So these are the points. Apply the artifice effect, make it sharper, remove the background. How we can remove the background? Click on it. If you want to access, you can keep changes. This is how we can remove the background. Means simply go to the remove background. This will ask for a confirmation. Click on the keep changes. This will remove the background. Next, how to change the color. These are the different colors available. You can change them. Suppose I want this color, I can use it. Suppose I am using this one, I can use it. Suppose I am using this one, I can use it. These are the different effects available. So this is how we can apply the different formatting that is available for the picture tools. Next is how to modify the word art and shapes. This is the third topic of the third chapter, means how to modify, how to insert the word art and the shapes. Working with word art, if you want to add a fancy title to a slide or an attractive side title to a slide and you cannot achieve the effect that you want with regular text formatting, you can use the word art to create stylized text in various shapes. Means you can simply use the text in an effective manner, attractive manner, either horizontally or vertically by using the word art and the shapes option. How to create? Simply go to the insert tab, click on the text group, click on the word art button, or click on in the word art gallery, click the style that you want in the text box, enter your text. How to apply a different styles? Click on the drawing toolbar contextual tab. You can use the styles gallery and click the style that you want. Now let's see in a practical way how to use the style gallery or the word art gallery. Simply this is go to the insert tab. There is a word art. Go to the insert tab. There is a word art. This is a word art, smart art. This is a word art. You can use any figure like A. You can use this is my file. You can give effects to any one of them. You can use this one, this one. Right. This is how we can do the word art formatting, how we can insert it. This I have already covered in MS Word as well as the Excel 2010. Then next one is how to work with shapes. There are multiple shapes available. We can work with different shapes that I want. We can also use the connection lines. We can use the boxes, banner lines, and so on. This is how we can insert the connection lines. These are the connection lines. How to draw a shape? Simply click on the insert tab, go to the illustration group, click on the shapes button. In the shapes gallery, click the shape that you want. Move the crosshair pointer to the position on the slide where you want the upper left corner of the shape to be, and then drag it and to the right to draw a shape that you want. How to change to a different shape? Click the shape, go to the again drawing tools format contextual tab. In the insert shape group, click the edit shape button. Click change shape, and then in the shapes gallery, click the shape that you want. Means at any point of time you can change the shape that are already inserted. Then 3.4 topic is how to manipulate the smart art. But before this, let's take a preview or the practical approach of the word art. This is the word art. Go to the format. You can use different styles. These are the different styles available. you can use these styles like this one, this one, this one. You can also draw the images, go to the illustration group, click on the how we can use, this is the shape, how we can use the connectors, we can use the connectors. This is how we can use the connector. If I want to change the shape, click on the shape and click on the this one. You can use the shape that you want. This is how we can change the shape and the word art. Next is 3.4 is how to manipulate the smart art. Smart art means how to use the diagrams. As I told you in Excel 2010, smart art are the diagrams that is used in the organization for creating or for showing the hierarchy, for showing or display the length of the student, length of the mass of a student. We can use different diagrams that is available in the smart art. So creating the diagrams, when you want to illustrate a process or the relationship between hierarchical elements, you can create a dynamic, visually appealing diagrams by using the smart art graphics. Means you can use the illustration to process or to show the process or the relationship. By using predefined set of formatting, you can almost effortlessly put together the type and the style of diagram that best conveys your information, such as the following. Either you can opt for the list, process, cycle, hierarchy, relationship. So these are the different styles, smart art diagrams: list, process, cycle, hierarchy, relationship, matrix, pyramid, picture, office.com. Now let's see in a practical way. Go to the insert, click on the smart art. These are the styles available. You can use any one of style. Click on OK. These are the styles available. I can insert the text. I can insert the text. I can insert that. So this is how we can use and how we can format. Use any shapes. These are the shapes available. These are the shapes available. You can use this one. These are the different layouts. These are the different formats. You can use this. These are the change colors. You can change the colors like this one. So this is how we can modify the smart art. Next topic is how to edit the video and the audio content. First of all, how to insert the video content. Video files means how we can opt for the video that runs when we open or when we access the Microsoft PowerPoint 2010. So in simple terms, we can insert a digital video that has been saved as a file, or we can insert the video from the website. I mean, there are two options to inserting the video: either video file that have already saved as a file, or either videos from the website. Or we can also use the clip art videos. Clip art videos are basically animated graphics rather than the real graphics. When you insert a clip art video, it appears as a picture on the slide, and PowerPoint adds a Format Contextual tab to the ribbon so that you can adjust the way the picture looks. This is the how we can insert the sound. This is the video. Then how to insert a video? If a slide layout indicates a content placeholder, click the Insert Movie Click button. Or you can go to the Insert tab, click on the Media Group, click on the Video button. In the Insert Video dialog box, locate and double click the video file that you want. How to insert a clip art video? Again, go to the Insert tab, go to the Media tab, display the video list, and then click Clip Art Video. In the Clip Art tab pane, search for and look for the video that you want. Click the arrow that appears to the right of the clip and then click on the Insert button. Then how to play the video? Click on the video object, then either do the following. On the object play bar, click the Play Pause button. On the video tool format or playback contextual tab in the preview group, click the play button. So this is how we can insert the videos. Now let's see in a practical way how to insert the videos. Simply go to the insert, go to the video from file. You can either opt video from file, video from website, clip art video. I can opt video from file. These are the different videos available. I can use it, insert. This is the playback. Click on the start automatically. Volume high, low. If I click on the play, this will be the played video. Right. I'm repeating again. Go to the insert. Click on the video. You can either use the video from the file, from the website, clip art video. If I'm using video from file, simply select the file that you have contained the video. I have a video in my presentation like number system, operating system. Click on insert. A video will be inserted. This is how video will be inserted. You can play the video. This is how the video will be played. So this is how we can insert the video and we can play the video in the PowerPoint 2010. That's all for chapter number 3. Now I'm going to start with chapter number 4, that is creating charts and table. But before this, let's take a 5 to 10 minutes break and come back and then start with the chapter number 4, that is creating charts and tables. So let's take 5-10 minutes break. Let's start with chapter number 4, that is creating charts and tables. This chapter, as the name advises, how to create the charts and how to create the tables in the MS PowerPoint 2010. This chapter includes 5 points, 5 topics. 4.1 is construct and modify the tables. Then 4.2 is how to insert and modify the charts. 4.3 is how to apply the chart elements. 4.4 is how to manipulate the chart layout. Then how to manipulate the chart element. So this chapter is basically divided into only chart part, means how to insert the charts, how to modify the charts, how to modify the chart elements, how to insert the tables, how to modify the tables. Now let's start with 4.1, how to construct and modify the table. First topic is inserting tables and editing table contents. When you want to present a loads of data in an organized and easy to ready format, a table is often your best choice. You can create a table in one of the following. Means there are multiple ways to create a table. You can use either one of the ways to create a table. Having PowerPoint, inserting a table with the number of columns and rows that you specify. Means you can specify the number of rows and columns in the PowerPoint and simply table will be inserted. Then drag the table by dragging cells the size and shape that you need. Means simply drag the table by dragging the cells that you need, the size and the shape that you need. If the table already exists in a Microsoft Access database or a Word document or an Excel worksheet, you can copy and paste that table into a slide rather than recreate it. Means either you can insert the table by specifying the rows and columns, or either you can draw the table or you can access the table that is available in the MS Access 2010 or Microsoft Access database. Means you can either insert the table, you can either drag the table, draw the table, or you can either insert the table that is already available in the Microsoft Access database. Next, how to insert a table. In the content placeholder, click the Insert Table button. In the Insert Table dialog box, specify the number of rows and columns. Enter or copy the and paste the information into a table structure. Or means either you can apply these information or you can go to the Insert tab. In the Tables group, click the Table button. In the grid, point to the upper left cell, move the curve pointer across and down to select the number of columns and rows that you want, and click the lower right cell in the selection. Enter or copy and paste the information into the table structure. Means you can simply go to the Insert tab and click on the Tables group and click the Table button. You can drag, you can use the grid to select the number of rows and columns. Then third point is enter or copy and then paste the information into the table structure. How to draw the table. This is how to insert a table. Next, how to draw the table. Simply go to the Insert tab, go to the Tables group, click the table arrow and then click on the Draw Table. The same steps which we followed in Microsoft Word 2010. In the same way, we can draw the table in the PowerPoint 2010. Then how to edit the table contents. Use normal editing techniques to change the data within the cell. Then how to delete. Go to the Table Tools Layout Contextual tab. In the Rows and Column group, click the Delete button and then click the Delete Table. This is how we can insert and delete the table. Now let's see in a practical way how to insert the table. Go to the Insert, click on the table, click on the tools that you want. You can either use this option or you can go to the Insert, you can use the Insert Table by specifying the rows and the number of columns. Or you can draw the table. Means there are multiple options. Either use grid, these grids, either use Insert Table by specifying the rows and columns, either use Draw Table. This is a pencil available. You can draw the number of rows. Suppose I want one row, I want second row, I want a formatting like this. I can do the formatting. Header row, this is the header row. Effects, you can use the effects. This is how we can insert the table. Go to the Insert, click the grid that you want. This is the table. You can format the table. You can use this format, this format, this format, this format. Right? You can use the effects like shadow effects, this effect. You can use the border, all borders, outside border. This is the outside border. You can use the shading of the border. So this is how we can insert the table, and we can insert any type of data like this one, like this one. Means we can insert the data randomly at any point of time. This is how we can insert the data. These are the different cells available, and we can change the format at any point of time. And if I want to delete a table, this is how to delete a table. Go to the Tables group, Tables tool, Contextual tab. This is the Tables tool, Contextual tab. Layout Contextual tab. This is the Layout Contextual tab. You can insert the rows, you can delete the rows. In the rows and column group, this is the rows and column group. Click the delete button, click the delete button, then click delete table. When you click on the delete table, that table will automatically be deleted. This is how we can delete or insert the tables. Next is changing the table structure. Means after you inserting a table, you can change its structure in the following ways. Means after you have inserted the table, means you have done with inserting the table. You can also change the table structure. You can change the table attributes by using following ways. Either you can add the rows or columns, either you can delete the columns or rows, you can combine the selected cells into the one cell. Means first one is that you can, after you created the table, you can either increase or decrease the columns and the rows. By increasing, that is known as the adding columns or rows. Decreasing means deleting columns or rows. You can also combine selected cells into the one cell that spans two or more columns or rows. You can split a single cell into two or more cells. You can also size the column or rows. You can also size the table. These are the different attributes. These are the table structure that we can change for a table. Either split a table, either size the column or rows, either size the whole table, either combine the selected cells. These are the multiple options that we are using for changing the table structure. This is how we can add a row. With the cursor in the last cell of the last row, press the tab key to insert a new row at the bottom of the table. Means simply place the cursor in the last cell of the last row and then press the tab key. When we press the tab key, then automatically a new row will be inserted at the bottom of the table. Then second point is that on the table tools layout contextual tab in the rows and column group, click the insert above or insert below button to insert a row below or above the row containing the cursor. Means you can either opt for a row below or you can opt for a row above. Below the row or the above the row where the cursor is blinking, then it automatically inserts the row either in a below, either in a above side. Or on the table tool design contextual tab in the draw border group, click the draw table button and then drag the row. Means either you can put the cursor and use the tab key, or either you can go to the table tools layout tab and then click on the rows and column. Either you can insert the rows above or you can insert the rows below. Then how to add a column? There are multiple options to add a column also. On the layout contextual tab in the rows and columns group, click the insert left or the insert right. Means either you can insert the column left or you can insert the column right. On the design text contextual tab in the draw border group, click the draw table button and then drag draw the column. This is how we can add a row and the column. Next, you can format the text, that is formatting tables. You can format the text in a table in the same ways you can format the regular text. Means you can simply format the text in the table in the same way as we do in the normal formatting, doing the normal regular text. We can either align the text horizontally or vertically within a cell. We can either set the text direction. We can set the cell margins. We can apply the fill color, outline color, text effects. In addition to the above formatting, we can also format the table. Apply a ready-made table style like this one. I have shown you there are multiple styles available. These are the multiple styles. You can use either one of the styles. These are the different styles. Right. Customize the style by setting various options. Add the shading, border effects. Means the above steps are the change in the or format in the text of the table. These are the format for the table itself. Means the boundary of the table structure. Next, how to insert and modify the Excel worksheets. If you want to use data from an Excel worksheet in a PowerPoint table, Now it's the time to combine both the applications, PowerPoint as well as the Excel. If you want to use the data from the Excel, you can do any one of the following. Copy and paste the data as a table, or you can embed the worksheet in a slide as an object. Then link the slide to the worksheet so that the slide reflects any change you make to the worksheet data. Means you can simply embed the worksheet so that any change made to the worksheet will be reflected in the PowerPoint presentation. Now let's see in a practical way how to insert the Excel worksheet. Go to the insert, go to the object, use the Excel worksheet. Okay. So this is how we can insert the Excel worksheet. Right. This is how we can insert the Excel worksheet. Next, how to copy and paste the Excel data. Go to the Excel worksheet, select and copy the data you want to fill in the PowerPoint table. Switch to the PowerPoint, display the slide and paste the data. To change the default paste option, click the paste option, then click the option that you want. So this is how the Excel data will be maintained in the PowerPoint presentation. Then 4.2 topic is inserting and modifying the chart. Till now we are covered with table, how to insert the table, how to delete the table, how to format the table. Now it's time to insert and modify the charts. Inserting the chart is the same step as we followed in the Microsoft Word as well as the Microsoft Excel 2010. You can easily add a chart to a slide to make it easy to see trends that might not be obvious from looking at numbers. Means you can easily edit or insert the chart so that you can show the hierarchy of a organization, or you can show the turnover for the organization. As you replace the sample data in a worksheet with your own data, you immediately see the result in the chart in the adjacent PowerPoint window. This is how the chart looks. This is the Excel worksheet, this is the Excel worksheet, and this is the chart that is available in the presentation. How to insert the chart? Go to the in the content placeholder, click the insert chart button, or go to the insert tab. In the illustration group, click the chart button. In the chart dialog box, click the chart category. As I told you in MS Excel, there are total 11 types of chart. You can use any type of chart and you can use the chart type and then click on the OK button. In the linked Excel worksheet, enter the values to be plotted following the pattern of the same sample data. Means you can link the chart to the Excel worksheet. Then ensure that the blue border designated the chart data range encompasses only the data that you want to be included in the chart by dragging a blue triangle in the lower right corner of the edge. Means ensure that the blue range or the blue border will appear in the chart so that it can drag automatically at one end to the another. Then close the Excel window. So this is how we can insert the chart. Now let's see in a practical way how to insert the chart. Go to the insert, go to the illustration, click on the chart. Either I can opt for this one, this one, this one. I can opt for simple column chart. Click on OK. This is the how automatically the chart will be applied for this series, like this. This is the Excel data, Excel worksheet. This is the PowerPoint presentation. So this is how we can insert the Excel data. I can drag the blue line. This will automatically increase, like this one, series 4. If I want to fill the data, this will reflected in the chart. Like you show, this is a series 4, this is a series 4. As I enter the data, if I do the modification, this will reflected in the chart. So this is reflected in the chart. If I do modification over here, this will also reflected in the chart. So this will reflected in the chart. So this means that when we change the area, when we change the Excel data, when we change the Excel sheet, it will automatically reflected in the MS PowerPoint 2010. So these are the linked together, and when we create the chart. These are the different layouts available. You can use this layout, this layout, this layout, this layout, like this one. This is how we can use the category. Next is how to change the chart type and layout. Means once you have created the chart, you have inserted the chart, you can change the layout of the chart at any time. There are different types of charts available. There are total 11 types of charts. This is mentioned. There are 11 chart types, each with 2-dimensional and 3-dimensional variation. You can change the chart type at any point of time. These are the different charts. These are the different layouts. You can change them at any point of time. This is the y-axis. This is the data marker, plot area, grid lines, legends, series name, chart area, x-axis, tick mark labels. Then how to apply the chart elements. 4.23 is how to apply the chart element. When the preset layouts don't produce the chart that you made, you can create a custom layout by mixing and matching different chart elements to get exactly the effect that you want. How to add or remove a chart title? Go to the Chart Tools Layout Contextual tab. In the Labels group, click the Chart Title button. Then click the option that you want, or add to remove an axis. On the Layout Contextual tab, in the Axis group, click the Axis button. Click on the primary horizontal axis or the primary vertical axis, and then click on the option that you want. Means how to change the element. Either we can add or remove the chart title, either I can add or remove the axis. Next, how to add or remove a legends, how to add or remove a data labels, how to add or remove a data table, how to show or hide the grid line. Every one option is having or is used by going to the Layout Contextual tab. Simply go to the Layout Contextual tab. Either you can use the legends, data labels, data table, or the grid lines. Now let's see in a practical way how to use this. Go to the format or layout. These are the data labels, chart title. You can give the chart title. This is the chart title. This is the axis label. You can show the axis. This is the axis title. You can use the legends. You can use the legends. These are the legends. This is the below legends. These are the data labels. You can use the data labels like 10, 15. You can use the table also. This is how we can use the different options. Add or remove the different options. Next is how to manipulate the chart layouts. Manipulate means how to change the chart layout, how to change the layout of the chart so that chart will look in an attractive manner, looks very effectively, means how to give the attractive layout to the chart. You can adjust a chart layout by adding, deleting, moving, or sizing the chart elements. To perform any one of the tasks, you first have to select the element. Means if you want to do any kind of manipulation, first of all you have to select the chart, and you can do the modification or manipulation at any point of time. First one is how to select a chart element. If the element is easy to identify, simple click on it. If you have trouble clicking on the smaller chart elements, on the Chart Tool Contextual tab, click in the current selection group and then display the chart element list, and then click on the element that you want. Then how to size and position the element. Control the overall size, adjust the size, arrange the size precisely. Next is how to manipulate the chart elements. simply we can manipulate or we can modify to give the effects. We can use different styles, different shape styles, word art styles. These are the multiple options. We can use the number, fill, line color, line style, shadow, glow and soft edges, 3D format, alignment. This is how we can apply a chart style to a selected style or chart. Simply go to the chart tools, design contextual tab. In the chart styles gallery, click the style that you want. Apply a shape. Simply go to the chart title, chart tools, format contextual tab. In the shape styles gallery, click the style that you want. To apply a word art gallery, go to the format contextual tab. In the word art styles gallery, click the style that you want. Now let's see in a practical way. This is a chart. We can use the format. We can use the shape styles. These are the shape styles. We can use it. If I am using full chart, we can use the full chart style like this one. These are the shape effects. We can use the 3D effects like this one. If you want to fill the color, this is the filled color. If you want to give the word art style, you can give the word art style. Text effects, you can give the text effects. If you use the different layouts, you can use the layouts. If you want to use the different styles, these are the different styles available. You can use the styles. If you want to use the shapes, you can draw the shapes at anywhere. This is a shape which you have drawn. These are the different format options available. You can use these options like this one. You can use 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 text lining, text effects, bring forward, bring to font. You can use this option. You can use selection pane. Now this is how we can do the modifications in the MS Excel 2010 or the Microsoft PowerPoint 2010. So that's all for our today's session. This is the wind up of the chapter number 5. Now let's quickly recap of the today's class which we have covered in the today's class. First of all, we're starting with chapter number 3, that is working with graphical and multimedia elements, means how to work with graphs and how to work with the multimedia element. This chapter contains 5 parts: manipulate graphical elements, manipulate images, modify the word art, manipulate the smart art, and how to edit the video and the audio content. In the 3.1, manipulate graphical elements, we study how to open the format dialog box, how to format the content, how to give the styles, border, these are the styles, how to size and position a graphics, how to change the size, how to change the scale, how to align the graphics, how to link the graphic by using the hyperlink, how to manipulate the images. We can crop the images by giving the ratio, either square ratio, portrait ratio, or the landscape ratio. You can crop the picture, you can crop, you can format the images, you can remove the background. We can also modify word art and shape. Mean 3.3 is how to modify the word art and the shapes. Next, working with shapes. These are the different shapes available, how to draw a shape, then how to manipulate the smart art. These are the smart art diagrams. Then how to edit the video and audio content, how to insert a video file, then how to insert a clip art video, how to play the video. This is which we have covered in chapter number 3. Then we have also covered chapter number 4, how to create the charts and the tables. As the name advised, creating charts and the tables in PowerPoint 2010. These are the 5 topics available. 4.1 means how to construct and modify the tables, then how to insert and modify the chart, then how to apply the chart elements, then how to manipulate the chart layout, how to manipulate the chart elements. So this is the first topic, how to construct and modify the table. You can insert the table in the 3 ways. either you can insert the table by specifying the rows and columns, or you can use a grid to specify the rows and columns, or you can either draw the table by using the pencil option. So these are the multiple options that is available. Either you can draw the table, either you can insert the table by using the grid, by using the specifying the number of rows and columns. Then we studied how to delete a table, how to change the table structure, how to add the rows, how to delete the rows. Then how to format the full table. Either we can align the text in the table, how to set the text direction, how to set the cell margins, then how to insert and modifying the Excel worksheet. Suppose I want to insert the Excel worksheet in PowerPoint. We can insert and modify the Excel worksheet so that when we modify the Excel worksheet, its effect will come in the PowerPoint 2010. Then how to copy and paste the Excel data. 4.2 is how to insert and modify the chart. There are 11 types of chart that is available in any application. This is how a chart will be inserted. Then how to insert a chart. Changing the chart type and layout. There are 11 types of chart. We can change any type of chart like column, line, pie, bar, area, XY, stroke, surface, dot net, bubble, radar. These are the multiple shapes, layouts available. These are the names of the data series. Then 4.3 is how to apply chart elements, means how to apply the elements of the chart in multiple ways, how to remove or add the chart title, legends, data label, data table or the grid line. Then how to manipulate the chart layouts, how to size and position the elements, how to manipulate the chart elements. We can change the chart style, shape styles, word art style, or these are the steps that how we can apply a different styles. So that's all. Thank you so much. If you have any question, then please text the question and I will answer you. In the next class, that is in the tomorrow's class, we will going to start with chapter number 4 and 5 of the PowerPoint 2010. Because we have covered first 4 chapters, first 2 chapters we have covered yesterday, first 3rd and 4th chapter I have covered today, and tomorrow I will going to cover chapter number 5 and 6 of the PowerPoint 2010. So that's all for today's session. If you have any doubt, then please text that out. I will answer you and we will meet on the tomorrow, that is on Thursday. Okay, thank you so much.